Hello everyone and welcome back to Winter Small Farms. Today I'm going to do a quick video over the different C Tinder options that are available. I mean, this isn't all of them, but this is the 4 that we have, and they represent a pretty good sample size of what's out there. Most everything else is just a variation of what these are. So first one up is this J&M C Tinder, and we have the red one. You can get these in tan and black, and you can also get them in a couple different colors with the American flag across the top. We got these right when they came out, so the American flag one wasn't out yet. I really want one of the American flag ones, but I just can't stand the toy, to be honest with you, so that's why I haven't bought one. As you just saw, that is probably the #1 problem I have with this thing. This auger does not want to stay, or this unload does not want to stay where it's at. It just, I don't know, it just won't stay for anything. And even like when you have it folded out, like if you're going to load a planter, it doesn't quite go far enough back. In the rear position, it stays a little better, but not the best. But to me, that kind of looks goofy. You normally don't see them going down the road like that. Another thing with this is when you hook it up to a pickup truck, it hits on the tailgate and doesn't actually go down to the hole, and the front tires are off the ground, the middle axle's off the ground with this truck. All of our trucks, I've tried every single one of them. None of them does it sit level, and part of that I think is because for it to actually sit level, the hitch is already on the ground and it's sitting level. So you can see how low that would need to be. I think it's just a little bit of a poor design by SpecCast. If I did ever buy another one, I'd probably just take these screws out and put this on a different trailer or something instead of the one it comes with. But other than that, the decals and everything look real good. Tail lights and everything. I do wish the top would open to the tender, but like I said, your unloading belt right here is just does not want to stay in place. On to the next option that we have is the Unverferth 3750. It is probably one of my, I'd say second favorite out of these. It is a triaxle version. We do not have the 2750. It does appear, I could be wrong, but it appears to be the same size tender with 2 axles instead of 3, but I do not know that for sure. Jack folds up, spare tire, got good movement on our unload, and you can see the detail down in there. Looks really nice. It stays where it's supposed to be. You can even take these, pull them out, and they spin around so you can fill up your hoppers. And then they also have a little stand down here, and then you could also fill up your planter if you had more seed that after this was full and you just want to use this to load a planter. You could do that as well. It also be used to fill your hoppers. You can take the top off, which is real nice. See there, looks pretty good on the inside. And real nice and everything. It's pretty easy to get back into place. What would roll your tarp up there looks real nice, good detail. This thing just pops back in place pretty easily. And then, I think I got it backwards. There we go. And then the ladder over here does have a little piece that comes out and down, and then it folds back, goes back into place. You also got some detail in here. You see your little motor and a little hopper there. And this could also be removed from this trailer if you wanted to, pretty easily. So that is the 3750. And then the updated ones, the 55 series, we have the 2755 XL, and I believe there is a 2750 which is like that top with 2 axles. And then I believe there's a 3755, which is a triaxle version of this. I believe the hoppers are the same size on the 55s and the 50. The 255s are the same size, and the 250s I believe are the same size on the actual Tinder. Just the trailer's different, but I could be wrong. But this is going to be the same unload and everything. Undercarriage is going to be very similar. Like I said, this is the tandem axle version. There's your tarp roll up, looks real well. Take your tarp off here. And this one, I think the interior is a little better designed. You can see tarp valves there. With that, a little more detail. And all the lights are painted real nice on this thing. Let's see if I can get that back. I think I got it backwards. There we go. So yeah, I mean overall, pretty similar piece to the last one, but it is the updated one. And we bought this because we didn't have the 2750, so we figured instead of getting the 3755, we get the 2755. And then probably my favorite out of all these is the Pro Tinder. You got the Seed Pro 410 XL by Unverferth. Same undercarriage as that one, but with the Pro Tinder unit. So you got your seed boxes you can just put up there. And I could be wrong, but I know they came out with, it may be the exact same toy with the same decals, but they came out with these again. This is from the first run of them from several years back. I don't know if they updated the decals, if it's like a new one or if it's just the same one, but I know they're making these again. You can get some with these boxes. But that's your options there, pretty much. And like I said, I think you can get a triaxle version of that and a tandem axle version of that, and multiple colors in the J&M. But this is what we have, and kind of just a run through of them and what they look like and everything. And like I said, the Unverferths are all very similar. Good toys. They are a little bit on the pricey side. That's why we only have 4 instead of every variation, because they do get on up there. They are made by SpecCast, but I like them, and I hope this video was helpful if you're looking at any of these. Maybe this will give you some ideas of what you may like and what you don't. But thanks for watching. Have a good day.